Hello and welcome to the conclusion of the Back to Basics Season 2. Back to Basics Season 2 was all about data utilization. We spoke about data utilization from a machine-based decision support system view and from a human-based decision support system view. We introduced those two pillars, and in each pillar we introduced and explained different topics. We spoke about reporting, analysis, data visualization, dashboarding, and we spoke about machine learning, deep learning, rule engines, statistics, expert systems from a machine-based decision support. Now, it's time for the conclusion, and the conclusion cannot be done in one episode only. There are so many angles, there are so many point of views one can take on the utilization of data. We have decided to do 3 episodes. The first conclusion will be all about business intelligence end to end. Yes, we introduced the concept of business intelligence as an introduction to this series. Now we are going to see it end to end. What does it mean? Let's recap the first season of the Back to Basics video. In the previous episodes, where we focused on data storage and data management, we introduced and explained many concepts all around data. We did start the season explaining the different ways to store data and why some storages are more adequate than others, of course depending on the utilization of data. Terms such as database with their different types, or data warehouse and data mart and their different usages, and of course data lake and data swamp, and also very important data flow for all types of sensor data, for instance, were all mentioned previously. We also saw that data requires proper management to ensure proper usage and proper value generation. Management of data includes preparation, acquisition, injection, replication, as well as enhancement. Governance is becoming a crucial central topic as data is more and more coming from multiple sources and is being used by more people in diverse environments and roles. Security, of course, is a central topic too, while data has never been as vital to companies as it is today. One way to group and explain these concepts can be represented on the slide shown here. Data storage and data management being the 2 main topics, we see clearly a kind of an overlap, as for instance, replication and acquisition can be seen as part of data management, but can also be part of storage. Similarly, data marts, which are a way to organize and store data, can be seen as being part of data management, as they usually include some business components. In short, the border is blurry. In this season of Back to Basics video, we focused on the utilization of data. We did split the topics into 2 main groups: the human-based decision systems and the machine-based decision systems. And these 2 topics are similar yet different and complementary. In the machine-based decision systems, we find expert systems and rule engines. We spoke about them in episode 3. In the human-based decision systems, we have reporting, analysis, as described in episode 4, predictive analysis, simulation, without forgetting data visualization and dashboarding, explained in episode 5 and 6. While we have explained machine learning and deep learning in episode 7, we spoke about data mining and data science in episode 8, and continued with EPM, Enterprise Performance Management, in episode 9, to kind of finish with episode 10, all about artificial intelligence. Yet, if you remember, we started the season focusing on the definitions for statistics, in episode 1 and for business intelligence in episode 2. We now see clearly that trying to group, ungroup, regroup, degroup is not really possible, as all these topics are somehow interrelated. If we can admit that yellow is more machine-based and white is more human-based, statistics would go over, and business intelligence too. Now, let's take a closer look at an end-to-end business intelligence process. In numerous literatures, business intelligence end-to-end is described as consisting of the following 5 steps: collect, integrate, store, analyze, and distribute. If collect, integrate, and store have been kind of covered in season 1 and are depicted in blue, analyze and distribute have been covered in season 2 and are depicted in white. Collect contains preparation, acquisition, and data flow, and integrate includes injection, replication, and enhancements. And store finally contains database, data mart, data warehouse, and data lake for all data management and data storage. Analyze contains analysis, dashboarding, predictive, simulation, and EPM, all covered in this season. Distribute contains reporting, dashboarding, and data visualization. All these topics were labeled as human-based decision systems while defining the topics, and therefore they are white. If we now want to include machine learning, deep learning, expert systems, rule engines, data mining, data science, and artificial intelligence in the picture, depicted in yellow, the overview looks like this. As you can see, the utilization of data is across the chain, not only in the last 2 steps. Let's now focus on the SAP solutions and how SAP cover the various steps and actions. Again, the text in blue referred to Back to Basics Season 1. Data intelligence, data integration, and SAP SDS, Smart Data Streaming, are helping collect data. Data intelligence, data integration, and SAP HANA are helping integrate data. Storage can be achieved with SAP HANA, SAP IQ, SAP ASC, as well as SAP HANA Cloud and Data Warehouse Cloud, both on-prem and in the cloud. Obviously, HANA Cloud and Data Warehouse Cloud, cloud only. SAP Business Objects cover reporting and analysis. SAP Crystal Reports cover reporting, and SAP Analytics Cloud covers the top 6 topics for both analyze and distribute, almost on its own. That's what we really can call integration. Of course, solutions such as SAP BPC, SAP Financial Consolidation, and SAP PAPM cover the last 2 steps from a more financial business point of view. As a first conclusion, from an end-to-end business intelligence perspective, SAP covers all the need a company might have, from collecting data until distributing it via visualization, being reporting and or dashboarding. All stages can be covered, hence proposing a unique value proposition for all business intelligence projects. Now that we know a little bit more about business intelligence end-to-end, I will see you on the next episode of The Conclusion, where we will see a much more practical example. Practical in the way that it's not necessarily linked to business, but it's utilization of data. See you soon.